Hi everyone, we're going to do a little tutorial here on the solo for Till There Was You for baritone ukulele. Now, let's just jump right into the chart and get started here. The solo, you're going to notice that we're going to do, I like to call it position playing. It's where your fingers, it's like the exercises we did. We try to keep our fingers in a block here, covering these strings, and we only move them once in a while. We don't take one finger and try to jump around and follow the notes. So let's take a look at this very first opening run. And what it is, it takes place on the second string, starts with your index on the second fret, and it's just pinkies playing on the fifth fret there. So notice your fingers are covering all the frets, okay? It's just which one's being used. This plays 3 times. Then we go to the first string, pinky comes down, index on the second, back to the pinky on there on the second string, like that, okay? So again, these fingers are staying within this position right here. Just like that. Now, one of the things I noticed when I tried playing this originally is if you try playing it with your thumb, you have all these open strings, and on my baritone, they were starting to ring. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a lot of sympathetic ringing. There's a lot of ringing going on. So what I did is I took my thumb, put it on the third string like I was going to play it, and then I let the knuckle touch the fourth string, and that mutes those 2 strings. So now all I'm doing, using my index to pick on the second string. You can use your index up there on the first. My thumb's still holding that third and fourth string. Now I need the thumb. Then I put it right back. Then I move it down again because the thumb and index grab these. And again, I'm resting my thumb into the strings here. Hopefully you can see that my thumb is actually kind of turned when I pick this, and it's still muting and touching this third and fourth string. A little bit of a technique to get used to, but that stops any kind of sympathetic vibration. So let's take a look at this run. We're going to play this now at 72. The song is at 100, but we're going to play this at 72 so you can hear it. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, okay? So that's the run. Now the way you want to practice this, take this in sections and little groups. First section would be just the repeat. Just get comfortable with that. Once you've got comfortable with that, the next section starts with that thumb on the third string. So I got index finger, ring, then my middle finger jumps down to the second string, index follows. Again, notice how everything is staying in this pattern, in this line here. Then you have to move, and your index finger, think of this as playing the C sharp minor. That's what this run is. It's just that we're only using the first 2 notes of the chord, like that. Then this index finger, which is on the second fret here, slides up to the 4th fret on the first string. And again, see, now I've repositioned my hand so I don't try to go and jump around. I let my fingers do that, okay? One more time at 72 here. 1, 2, 3. Little triplet feel at the end. There you go. Now, one of the things that's kind of cool is that we're going to be able to use the track. The track that was done for this has the intro chords that we all play, which is the same thing as the solo. Then it goes to the verse, which plays that pattern twice. Again, same chords used for the solo. So we're going to be able to play this 3 times. And what I'm going to do is the first time through, I'm going to play with you on the solo. Second, I'm going to drop out and just play the rhythm so you can solo. Then on the third one, I'll come back in and play the solo with you. Okay? So let's try this. Now again, this is at 100. So start out slow. Break this up into 3 sections. Learn how to play it. When you get it up to speed, here's the solo, and here it goes. 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'm going to play rhythm. Ba, ba, ba. Now I'll play the solo with you. Here you go. Okay, then we have, okay, there you go. Good. So that gives you 3 times through it to play with the track at speed. But before you do that, unless you already play this or this is very easy for you, take this down. Like I said, when we started, it was at 72. Take your time. If you need to slow it down further than that, that's fine. Break it up. You basically have 3 sections. You have the intro. Then you have the next section. Like that. And then it's easy to cap that off for the last, which requires a little position change there, okay? Enjoy.